next 2 days, you will see some of the reasons that we have strong schools and a strong MSEA. All across the state, our members are passionate about being leaders and achievers at work, with their students, and in their association. As we work together to help our students succeed and our association thrive, we are leading the change and leading the charge for strong schools and a strong MSEA.
When I think of a strong school, I think of a staff who collaborates together, and I also think of a school that caters to many interests of many different types of students. Particularly being an AP teacher, I really like it when I have not only the student who's taken 3 or 4 AP courses already, but maybe that student who it's their first time, delving into AP courses and seeing if they're able to rise to the challenge and meet that occasion. And not only putting them in such courses, but also supporting them and helping them to progress that level of mastery that not only they're hoping to achieve, but we as their teachers are hoping to achieve along the way.
Last year, my STEM club, I had one student that seemed to really struggle in all of his academic areas. After joining our STEM robotics club and going throughout the school year, I started seeing him blossom not only in the field of robotics and programming, but hearing from his other teachers how he was coming out of his shell. By the end of the school year, we participated in a statewide competition that the students actually placed 3rd overall in a high school level competition. That mother came up to me with tears in her eyes because she could not believe how her son was participating and seeing him smile after going through a really hard divorce.
I was an elementary school teacher in District Heights, and I recently moved to Charles County. And while I was outside doing my yard, I ran into a student who said, "Are you Miss Lane?" And I turned around and I said, "Yes." He said, "You were my 4th grade teacher." Well, now he's a junior in high school. And I remember this kid. He was a little handful, and he said to me, I asked, "Well, how's school going?" He was like, "English is my favorite subject." I was his reading teacher. And I said, "Really?" I said, "Well, how are you doing?" "I'm in honors now." "Well, what does that mean that you're in honors?" "Ms. Lane, I love to read and write. And you know what? You was hard on me, but I appreciate it." And so to see his passion, he's now tutoring the kids in the neighborhood in English. So I was like, wow. I now sit there and say, I did that.
The association is strong because it has so many members who are willing to work together. That's the real strength, is the number of members that we have. And the fact that when we need help here at our local, then we can go to the state. When we need help in our building, we can go to our local leaders. And so having that strength in numbers and getting information and support, whether you need somebody to come into the building or into a meeting or in for a training or make the connection even with the superintendent and with his team of administrators, because there might be multiple issues around the county.
I'm committed to strong schools and a strong MSEA.
I'm committed to strong schools and a strong MSEA.
I am committed to strong schools and a strong MSEA.
I am committed to strong schools and a strong MSEA.
I'm committed to strong schools and a strong MSEA.